What if I told you that you could reshape your entire body without even moving a muscle? Sounds like a late-night infomercial, right? Buy this magic belt and watch Netflix while you get abs. But stick with me, because today we're diving into the world of isometric exercises. These are a powerful and seriously underrated form of training that can build real strength, improve stability, and sculpt your body, all without a single rep. Here's the deal. Unlike traditional exercises, where you're flapping up and down or back and forth like a gym hamster, isometric training is about holding a position. No movement, just tension. The stillness keeps your muscles under constant pressure, activating a surprising number of fibers and creating that deep, lasting strength your body actually needs. Even better, isometrics are joint-friendly, posture-improving, and blood pressure regulating. Oh, and you can do them literally anywhere. No dumbbells, no bands, no gym membership. If you've got gravity and a little patience, you're good to go. Today, I'll walk you through 5 powerful isometric exercises that target your entire body. And trust me, exercise number 3 is such a sneaky challenge, you might love-hate it forever. Stick around until the end, because I'll even show you how to turn these into a complete 10-minute workout that will upgrade your strength and endurance in just a few weeks. Exercise 5. The wall sit. The wall sit looks innocent until about 20 seconds in. Then suddenly, it feels like your thighs are writing a very angry letter to your brain. Here's why it's so effective. Holding this position forces your thigh and glute muscles to stay engaged without a break, building both strength and insane muscular stamina. Over time, this makes daily life feel easier, whether it's climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or just flexing on your friends about how you can sit in midair like a GD. It's also fantastic for your knees, since it strengthens the muscles around the joint and helps make them more durable. Athletes use wall sits to bulletproof their legs for sports that demand quick cuts and explosive moves. And let's not forget the mental toughness factor, because those last 10 seconds always feel like you've entered a time warp where every second lasts an hour. Another sneaky perk? Wall sits engage your core the whole time to keep you stable, which means your abs get a free bonus workout. And unlike squats or lunges, this move puts very little strain on your joints. That makes it perfect for rehab, recovery days, or anyone who wants results without the "ow, my knees" soundtrack. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back against a wall, slide down until your knees form a 90 degrees angle, like you're sitting in a chair that doesn't exist. Hold that position. That's it. Simple, not easy. Beginners can aim for 30 to 60 seconds and add time as strength builds. Want to level up? Try holding a weight in your lap, or if you're feeling spicy, lift one foot off the ground. Exercise 4. The shoulder touch plank. Core stability. Upgraded. The standard plank is already a core strengthening powerhouse. But when you straighten your arms and add a shoulder touch, you're basically turning it into a balance test that your abs, shoulders, and glutes did not sign up for. This isn't just a plank, it's a full-body coordination drill disguised as core training. Here's why it's so effective. When you raise an arm during the hold, your body has no choice but to fight for balance. That instability forces your deep core muscles to wake up, muscles that usually spend most of the day napping while you sit in a chair. Suddenly, your spine, shoulders, and pelvis are all working together like a synchronized swim team. The benefits go way beyond looking good shirtless. This move builds shoulder endurance that carries over into push-ups, overhead pressing, and yes, everyday life, like lugging in way too many grocery bags at once. Because I'm only making one trip in. Don't think this is just an ab exercise. The shoulder touch plank lights up your glutes, lower back, and lats all at the same time. That's why athletes use it to build rock-solid stability for explosive movements, and physical therapists prescribe it for people dealing with chronic back pain. It even teaches your nervous system how to stay calm under pressure, which is great for sports, martial arts, and family reunions. Here's how to do it. Start in the top position of a push-up, body in a straight line from head to heels. Slowly lift one hand off the floor and tap your opposite shoulder. Hold briefly and return it down, switch sides, and repeat the key. Keep your hips steady, no rocking side to side. Think statue, not wobbly inflatable car dealership tube. Man, hold each touch for 15 to 30 seconds per side. It's a serious challenge, but if you want a core that's not just defined but actually useful in real life, This one's non-negotiable. Exercise 3. The 90 degrees push-up static hold. Why did I agree to this? This might just be the hardest push-up you'll ever attempt. And the cruel joke is, it barely even moves. Why is it so effective? Because you're holding that dreaded halfway point where gravity feels about 3 times heavier than normal. The burn kicks in almost immediately, and your muscles start sending emails to HR to file a complaint. Here's the magic. That mid-rep freeze keeps your muscles under max tension, forcing your chest, shoulders, triceps, and even your stabilizers to work overtime. Your joints, especially the shoulders and elbows, also get stronger, which means you'll be more resilient during other lifts, like bench press, dips, or pushing open that ridiculously heavy pull door you always forget about. Unlike regular push-ups where you can cruise a little, this static hold is relentless. Your stabilizer muscles have no choice but to clock in for overtime, and the endurance you build here carries over into everything else you do. Over time, your pressing power skyrockets, your shoulders stay healthier, and your body awareness improves big time. And here's the kicker. You're holding the worst part of the push-up, the point where most people pause, shake, and then collapse to the floor with dignity long gone. That's why you're recruiting far more muscle fibers than with standard reps. Athletes love this because it develops both raw strength and explosive power. Once you return to moving push-ups, here's how to do it. Get into a push-up position, lower yourself halfway down until your elbows hit that magical 90 degrees. Angle freeze. Yes, freeze. That's the hold. Beginners should aim for 15 to 20 seconds. Advanced lifters? Try holding it for a full minute. Warning, those last 10 seconds will feel like time has stopped and you're starring in your own action movie slow motion scene. Want to hit those upper pecs? Elevate your feet. Want to get really brave? Strap on a weighted vest. This is the push-up you've never experienced before, and quite possibly the missing wrecking ball you need to smash through your upper body plateau. Exercise 2. The isometric glute bridge. Booty builder and spine savior. Want to strengthen your glutes while giving your lower back a little TLC? Meet the isometric glute bridge, a masterclass in posterior chain domination. This move targets your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back with laser-like precision, all while teaching your spine and core how to stay happy and aligned. Think of it as a polite wake-up call for the muscles that have been napping all day while you've been sitting. If you sit a lot, and let's be honest, who doesn't? This is essential. It reactivates dormant glute muscles, realigns your hips, and reverses some of the damage that comes from living life in a chair. Plus, it's a perfect primer for squats, lunges, sprinting, and generally feeling like a functional human being instead of a couch potato contortionist. Here's the best part. It's static. No bouncing, no dropping, no awkward gym equipment needed. Just your body, gravity, and a bit of determination. Over time, holding this position trains your core and posterior muscles to maintain proper alignment, even when they're tired, which is key for posture and injury prevention. Runners, cyclists, and anyone who likes to not feel like a rusty robot after sitting will thank you. Here's how you do it. Lie on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Hold. That's it. Simple, but don't let that fool you. Your glutes and hamstrings will complain. Quickly start with 30 to 60 seconds. Feeling brave? Lift one leg, place your feet on a Swiss ball, or add a weight on your hips. Suddenly, your glutes will feel like they've been recruited for a top-secret mission, and you'll be the hero. Exercise 1. The Superman hold. Fly your way to a pain-free, powerful back if you spend a lot of time sitting. So, basically all of us. This move is your new best friend. The Superman hold targets all the muscles that keep your posture upright: spinal erectors, glutes, shoulders, and upper back. Think of it as a full-body antidote to laptop hunches and scrolling-induced spinal compression. Strengthening the backside of your body doesn't just make you look heroic, it improves balance, coordination, and joint stability. It's especially helpful if your lower back grumbles every time you bend down, or your hips feel like rusty hinges. Consistent practice teaches your body to naturally hold proper posture, improves shoulder blade control, and even lowers the risk of shoulder impingement. Bonus: everyday tasks like carrying groceries or surviving long lines at the DMV suddenly feel way easier. Here's how to do it live face down. arms and legs extended like you're about to take flight. Lift both arms and legs off the ground, channeling your inner Superman. Hold that position and feel your spine, glutes, shoulders, and upper back all kick into gear. Start with 30 seconds. Can't hold that long. Do 5-10-second bursts with short rests in between. Want a real challenge? Add resistance bands or small weights. Just try not to actually launch yourself off the floor. This isometric superhero move is simple, equipment-free, and one of the best exercises for long-term back health. Your 10-minute isometric workout plan. Here's how to string all 5 exercises together for a full body burn in just 10 minutes. Wall sit. Hold for 1 minute. Then take a 30-second break. Shoulder touch plank. Alternate arms for 1 minute. Then rest 15 seconds. 90-degree push-up hold. Freeze mid-push-up and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. Glute bridge hold. Lift and hold for 1 minute. Superman hold. Finish strong with 45 seconds of tension. That's 5 minutes of work, 5 minutes of short breaks, and a full body, joint-friendly workout done in just 10 minutes. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises have you tried? Which one are you adding to your routine? Drop a comment below. I genuinely want to know which move surprises you the most, and which one makes you feel like you've just wrestled gravity. If you found this helpful, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't worry, you've got your next video queued up on your screen right now. Keep getting stronger, one hold at a time.